Hey everyone, I'm Daniel from Job Test Prep. This is another video in our short series covering various Amazon hiring assessments. This time, we'll focus on key positions in AWS and their corresponding assessment tests. We'll talk about the solution architect, the technical account manager, and support engineer roles. Well, the first two positions, solution architect and TAM, share the same hiring process. The support engineer has some different simulation tests. However, both tests are similar in format and are comprised of a behavioral, technical, and personality test, each with its unique features. We'll expand on each test later in the video. And just like on our last video, the basis of all assessments are the Amazon leadership principles. And before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on which position you're applying to at Amazon. Well, are you ready? So let's get started. First, the technical and behavioral test, which presents realistic workplace scenarios through emails and chats. The test is called either technical simulation or work simulation, depending on your position. By analyzing and ranking different solutions, your technical knowledge and work priorities are assessed. The following question is taken from the technical simulation for solution architects. As you can see, we have on the left side of the screen our email or chat, featuring the scenario we are facing. Pause the video to read the email, and I'll continue with the explanation. So, after reading the email, we need to rate 5 response options according to how effective they will be in this situation. Let's review 2 of said solutions. Take another moment to read the first solution, and then we will analyze it together. Let's review the solution. Routing traffic by the instance's IP can keep the session alive on that server, but it really goes against the whole point of load balancing. And if that one server goes down, the session is lost, and the user has to log in again. So it's not completely ineffective, but it's definitely not a strong solution either. We would rank it 2 out of 5. Now, let's look at another possible solution. Take a moment and read it. Well, let's review this solution as well. Enabling sticky sessions is a strong option because it makes sure each user keeps connecting to the same instance during their session. That way, they don't get bounced around and forced to log in again. The drawback is that if that particular instance goes down, the session is lost, unless the session data is stored somewhere else. So it's effective, but it's not perfect. That's why it's a 4 out of 5. These examples resemble the overall test. It is designed to measure your decision-making skills in context of technical knowledge. However, they do not measure behavioral traits like the Amazon Work Simulation does. So, I highly recommend going over to our video designated specifically for the behavioral part of the assessment. I'll left a link for you in the description. Other tests are the technical experiences or the technical knowledge, which are more straightforward, technical, multiple choice tests. Let's dive right in and go over to a question taken from the technical experiences for solution architects. In a moment, pause the video and read the question on the left and the answer options on the right. And then I'll continue with the explanation. From the options provided here, the best way to handle accidental file deletion is to recover or to restore the deleted files, either from a backup or by using system recovery tools. This allows you to quickly bring the system back to its previous state and to avoid major disruptions. It's the fastest way to solve the immediate problem and to get the team back on track. The questions that are provided for the support engineer tests are pretty similar. Just know that they are meant for different fields of knowledge and experience. The last part of the test is the work style assessment, Amazon's personality questionnaire. In short, you have 2 statements, one on each side, and you must choose which statement is more or most like you, as your responses also reflects on how much you disagree with the other statement. The Amazon leadership principles heavily influence this part. Once again, we recommend looking at our work simulation video, which includes detailed coverage of this part of the test. You can find the link in the description. Well, this is it. We've covered the basics of the main positions in the AWS assessments, the key technical and behavioral tests, and walked through some realistic practice examples. To keep practicing and build your confidence, head over to our website where you'll find our comprehensive AWS Prep Pack. I left a link for you in the description. The Prep Pack includes full length simulations, detailed explanations, and solving strategies to help you succeed. Thank you for watching, and the best of luck in your coming application.